Wow, this is interesting. I didn't know I could just go in and watch them fight. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So is it going to fast forward the match like Persona used to do?
The stage attracts a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
It does. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know what happened, but it looked like an ass whooping.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeesh. Well, Striker won. Sorry if I'm a bad commentator. Alright. Hopefully we get to normal speed. Ooh. Well, this striker definitely has her B&B. Oh, and so does the grappler. Yep, he knows what he's doing too. Powerhouse, man. Top 5 character. You can't argue that. Not only is he a grappler, but he knows Taekwondo, evidently. This combo is crazy, but it depletes all of her meters, so she has to be very choosy on what she wants to do. I'm not too sure if certain moves take more meter than others, by the way. I don't have training mode, so I can't experiment with that. I want to know how to counter her 6M. Her 6M seems to be safe. Like, you can't punish it, but I don't know how to get close to her again. Because it seems like she could just hit you first. Oh, there's more people in here. How do I get out of here? I can't. Oh. Oh, I should have. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, phone call.
명령을 내려주세요. 주군. Attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
준비됐나?
명령을 내려주세요. 주군. attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! First player, round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠?
죽음의 명이다. 미안하지. The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! challenger. Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요.
This is attract a new challenger. Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Round three. Fight!
그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠?
This is a attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
용케도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠?
내게 그렇게 가까이 있다가 옷깃을 잡힌다고.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! KO.
검을 내 상대에게 달려들어. 내게 그렇게 가까이 있다가 옷깃을 잡힌다고. 내게 그렇게 가까이 있다가 옷깃을 잡힌다고.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight!
한 끗 차이였다. 물론 그 거리를 좁히긴 힘들겠지만 말이야. 됐나?
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
못했었다. 이상한 녀석이.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
이렇게 잠깐 망설이는 사이에 생사가 결정된다고.
준비됐나?
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
You funny shit.
Round 2. Fight!
거긴가?
무뎌졌나?
둘 중에 누구부터 맞춰야
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Shut up.
얕았나?
둘 중에 누구부터 맞춰야 할지 고민하는 사이.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
날아가.
Shut up. Look, bingo. Rainbow. Watch your back. 둘 중에 누구부터 맞춰야 할지 고민하는 사이에 나도 모르게 총을 발사하고 있었다고.
Man, that was a long phone call. Y'all see the work I be putting in?
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
No, sir. Ah! Ugh. I feel so strong when I play with Vanguard.
Round 2. Fight!
Nah, man, it never stops. It never ends.
나는 내 자신을 위해 살아갈 뿐이야. 비록 잠시 누군가의 명령을 듣더라도 말이야.
Attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Cut that shit out. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! It's like harpooning a whale, man. I love it.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh!
나는 내 자신을 위해 살아갈.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round one. Fight!
I can see a Kunoichi buff coming in the future, where like the frog puts you in like that crumple state, like no matter what.
Round two. Fight!
Damn. I played with Kunoichi. I should have known that she was safe from that point. Well, not safe, but she could attack again. Anti-air. I could have DP'd, but I don't know. It was just reaction. Do a light attack.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round one. Fight!
What? Good game.
The seeds attract attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Damn! You know what they need to do? They need to buff Vanguard's like super hitbox. It's ridiculous that I get it. He has a spear and everything. He has long range, but it's a little comical that his super does not reach out that far. Same thing with what's her face? Striker. Her super doesn't reach far at all. Like, not even as far as like some of her normals. I did DP there, but I don't know what happened.
Round 3. Fight!
Oh shit, is this it? Nice.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Okay, I see the pattern there. I patterned you. Okay, okay. I got pattern too. I'm man enough to admit that. Now, what should I do next? Very nice. Okay. Making good use of Kunoichi's speed. I can't even be mad.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, I gotta watch for them rolls. I'm gonna start catching them rolls.
Round 2. Fight!
They're just gonna start catching them rolls. Oh man, that was a dumb punish. Any which way you look at it, that was a stupid punish. Sorry, no. I got the gap. I am curious. Let's do some mirrors. I need my melanin. Had to put the melanin back on her. You know, for Asian devs, I just like to say this. Blue eyes on black characters, please stop that. Just give them yellow eyes if you have to give them like a fantastical eye color. I know, you know, in anime you gotta have cool eye colors. Just give them yellow eyes. It's just better. You alive? You alright? What? I don't think the beta is over until like 10, right? Until like 10 p.m. Eastern time. Big Bussy. Why wouldn't I want to join this room? About to fight Big Bussy. Fourth Hokage, I don't know what the hell you were doing before I came in here, man. Yeah, you know what? Black characters can... It'd be good to have them with, like, you know... brown, black, yellow, purple eyes. I hate when they... Even red's cool. The blue, it just bothers me. Especially, like, when it's, like, a really, like... visibly dark-skinned character. Like, why are you giving them blue eyes? But you know, every black person has like their little nitpick, I think, about some anime when like they make black characters, so. I tried to teleport, but the damn D-pad on the PlayStation 5 DualSense 5 sucks. Another buff for Kunoichi might be in the future, like actually making so the frog doesn't go off screen. In the corner, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that just seems like a buff that should happen, you know? Like, I know people say Kunoichi is strong, but buff that shit. That doesn't make sense in the corner. I love how she can just like get away with that. Like, she has a free way out of Ghost Blaze 4M. You know what? This might be my favorite color. I think it's un-ninja-like to have the white on, but you know what? She maintains her black skin and a cool eye color, so. That move is actually really good, man. It's nuts. Like, yeah, you could potentially get hit. I like Kunoichi's dynamic where it's like high risk, or maybe not high, medium risk. Would you say? I don't know, because their teleport is so punishable, but it's like something that you really got to catch. You got to be paying attention to. It's like high risk and a pretty decent reward. Good one. Very smart. Know about that.
Round 3. Fight!
But I've done that too, so I can't really talk.
내 환영을 쫓아오는 것은 불가능이다.
생명을 지나가는 표정. 용케도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해
This may be a short stream. It's already been an hour and a half, almost. I don't think that's too bad.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Why is it that her 4S and her 6S can cancel into one another? I'm sorry. I meant to say her 5S and her 6S. Like, they don't combo into anything. Is that just safe? Can she not be punished off of that? I haven't really experimented with what can cancel into what. So maybe, okay, you can't cancel into the uppercut.
용케도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠?
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
That was probably the tightest combo I've done with Kunoichi. Very nice. You better combo. You better do the super. I told you. Should have did that super. What happened there? Did he try to attack? Yeah, he tried to attack in midair. So I think I got the combo flow for that combo where I can shoot the 3 fireballs. I think I understand it. I have to do Flying Squirrel, which is the J2S, while the tornado is going. Yep. I swear you can combo that together. She is insane, man. Crazy mix-up potential, but I feel like if you just play with this character, you'll know what to do to get rid of her. But you can say that about anybody, right? You can dodge roll the curse on you and avoid it? Okay.
Round 3. Fight!
There has to be a way to cancel that into something raw. Like raw.
걔도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했군요. 당신은 무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠?
The scenes attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Why does that shit look like it's unsafe on hit? I feel like I think too slowly for this character.
Round 2. Fight! 보이나요? Round 3. Fight!
걔도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달.
I'll be right back. Gotta get something to chow down on.
The scenes attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
체크메이트.
Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! 여기입니다. Round 4.
What the hell happened? I like how it's like you've entered the room, but you're still on the menu. Let's try that again. Yo, what? Did I just get kicked out? And I said good morning? Fuck that person. Why do these allow 9 people, I wonder? That's an odd amount of people to have. Is it for streaming? Because you only have 4 arcade cabinets. So at most 8 people can be playing at once. Uh-oh. Oh, this does not bode well. I don't know if I'm getting kicked or it's like actual disconnections. If I get kicked one more time, then it's done. It shouldn't be for, like, you know, I think what, at this point, not 12 more hours, but was it like 9 more hours? Or 6, I don't know. Okay, so I think I was just getting kicked. You know, I seen this picture of an adult Goten and adult Trunks, like within the Dragon Ball Super timeline or whatever. It was fan art, obviously, but it really makes me wonder how Dragon Ball Super is as successful as it is. Because honestly, I don't care for it. I don't know if that's like shocking, but Super is a drop in quality from Dragon Ball Z, and I just haven't been a fan of any of the arcs, you know, because they made it, the way Toriyama has wrote Dragon Ball Super has made it impossible for anybody to catch up for to Goku and Vegeta. You know that? Fucking Vegeta is like Super Saiyan, what is it called? Super Saiyan Ego, where his hair turns purple, I guess, and he has like the Super Saiyan 3 look with no eyebrows, and he's like, you know, close to being a god of destruction. Then Goku is close to being an angel with Ultra Instinct. You know what would have made this more interesting? If Goku and Vegeta just retired. They just left that shit to Goten, Trunks, and Gohan. Like, okay, yeah, Vegeta and Goku can train somewhere else, but they gotta train far away. Like in a different universe or something. I think that would be more interesting than what we ended up with. You know what I mean? And then Trunks and Goten, they maintain their drive to fight because both of them really like fighting, unlike Gohan, so, you know, they can get new transformations unrelated to the God transformations. Goku and Vegeta, they handle shit everywhere else. And you know how you make Goten and Trunks look cool? Give them some cool feet, give them some cool martial art moves. Make it so the animation is really good. No, instead they're like, we're gonna write Vegeta and Goku as the strongest motherfuckers in the universe ever. It's pretty nuts when you think about it. Yeah, they're just like, we're gonna make Goku and Vegeta so strong you won't believe it. And then Frieza's like, well, I'm just gonna be just as strong as you guys, even after I was like dead for like so many years. Evidently, it only takes Frieza's race like 5 minutes to train to be like god tier level strong. So none of them train, basically. That was a lucky shot. But yeah, Dragon Ball is just... And I'm not trying to sound like a hipster, because I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but the Super is just... Whew, man, they could have did so much better with that. I think the coolest thing to come out of Dragon Ball Super is, like... ironically, Goku Black. That's like the only thing. Goku Black and Broly becoming canon is the coolest thing that came out of Dragon Ball Super. The only reason Goku Black is cool is because of his Dragon Ball Fighters moveset. I don't give a fuck about that transformation otherwise.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Come on, bro. Oh, please. Beta, don't be over. Okay. I had to check my internet for a second. How does shutting servers down work? Does anybody know? Is it like, do they gotta like shut them all down at once, or do they like shut some of them down throughout the day? Yes, sir. We missed out on some really cool ideas because Akira Toriyama wanted Goku and Vegeta to fight a goat, a purple Piccolo, and Jiren. Oh man, you guys have no idea how much I hated the fucking Universal, was it the Universe tournament or whatever? I forget what the tournament was called. That shit lasted like almost as long as, it felt like it lasted as long as Dressrosa did in One Piece. And Dressrosa was like fucking like 1,200. Well, I'm sorry, it wasn't 1,200 episodes, but it felt like it. Dressrosa might have been like 300. instead of dead air, I got a little story for you guys. So I woke up today. Today's my day off because I wanted to play DNF Duel, but not just DNF Duel. I am actually like getting a lot of stuff around the house cleaned up and like placed in a proper place that I should have had placed. Not my house isn't like filthy or anything, but it's just there's stuff in places that don't make sense. Like, I got a fucking static guard that I use for my couch whenever it's too dry in here. I have like a static guard spray that's just here. You know what I mean? It's just here in the living room instead of like, in a closet or something. So, I've been doing stuff like putting stuff like that up, and, it's been really relaxing. I get a text from my boss this morning saying something about, I need to come in an hour earlier tonight, Monday night. And I'm sitting here like thinking like, this is the second or third time this has happened. I'm just wondering why. So I said, just curious, is somebody on vacation? Because I don't think it's fair that, for the past 2 times when I take a vacation on Sunday, I hate going to work on Sunday, but I work it, I tough it out. And when I take a vacation on Sunday, I shouldn't have to come in an hour early. Am I wrong in that? Like, who comes in an hour early off of a vacation when you're fully staffed? Now, granted, the person working for me will not be working tomorrow, but the way I see it, who cares? That's not my problem, right? Like, obviously I care a little because I don't want them to be overworked, but, just have that person work one more extra hour. It's not going to kill them. Or have them come in an hour later than normal since, there's people there up until like 5 o'clock in the evening. And normally she starts working at noon. So the person that I'm going to be relieving, don't come in at noon. Come in at 1. Problem solved. Come in at 1 or come in at 2. I don't understand why this is so difficult, But that's like a whole nother can of worms. Like the person that I'm relieving, they're like in their 60s. And, well, we do a lot of stuff to accommodate this person. Let me just tell you that. Like our office used to be located downstairs, which was tight because we could control the thermostat and stuff. And, there were certain duties that I had to perform. Like I had to like go upstairs sometimes and talk to some people about some paperwork, blah, 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 office stuff. And she was exempt from this. So she said that she didn't like going up and down the stairs so much. But I want you to keep in mind, like, you feel sorry for this person, but I need you to keep in mind, this person smokes cigarettes, right? So like probably every couple of hours going upstairs and outside to smoke a cigarette will not go and talk to this department that we need to talk to get things sorted out, right? So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm in my mid-20s at this point when I'm like hearing this information, so I'm like, cool, whatever. Now that I'm in my late 20s, I'm sitting here like, nah, like you can't be talking about my generation and how lazy we are or whatever, and your ass won't even fucking go upstairs. Your hips don't hurt that bad. You go smoke. But I don't want you to like misconstrue it. I actually, I do like this person quite a bit. She crosses the line sometimes, but I don't hate her. So yeah. And that's not the only thing. After George Floyd got murdered that summer when there was like a ton of protests and everything, which more than 90% of those protests were peaceful, right? There was like a couple of riots, but I would wager most of those were incited by police because I've seen footage of them doing it. But anyway, yeah, so her ass said, oh, I need to go home at 9 now instead of 10 because the world's too dangerous. Well, the world ain't fucking dangerous here in Indiana, man. You need to relax. Ain't nothing even happen in Indiana. like something happened that we should have rioted over. Like they shot a motherfucker who was unarmed, and he was just running from the police. He was just running, so they shot him. I don't know why I call him a motherfucker. Rest in peace, you know. But we didn't riot. It's a red fucking state. Roll back. But yeah, we didn't do that shit. And like, it's just like, oh, the world's just not safe anymore. Like, man, you watch too much Fox is the problem. Watch too much Fox. So that's the second thing. The third thing is she just says no to our bosses. Like, when they want her to do something, she will say no. If it's something that they feel like the company really needs, you know, she doesn't care. You know, and I'm not Mr. Company Man myself, so I don't want to give that off. But, you know, I never really say no to most of the fucking things that they want to have set up. You know, like whatever they need, I say yes. You want me to do more stuff? Sure. All right, yeah, I can do that. All right, cool. She will flat out say I'm not doing that. And you know, I can understand a person being elderly and not wanting to learn too many more things, but she tells people, I like to learn. I do all this stuff. And this is something that I've grown to dislike about boomers and Gen X, you know. And this is a personality type that could be in millennials and Gen Z kids and adults. But I see it a lot with boomers where they're like, yeah, I'll do anything. Yeah, I need more work. But when work gets tough, they act like, you know, oh man, it's too busy. And I hate that. I'm honest with you. Like, I'll be the first person to tell you. I think that, you know, if work is slow, who gives a fuck? Good. I'm glad work is slow. I like getting paid to do like almost nothing. Could you imagine being so mad at like such a silly thing? But anyway, getting back to the story. So I'm sitting here like, you know, I asked my coworker, I was like, is somebody on vacation tomorrow? Because this never used to happen, by the way, where I would take a Sunday off and have to come in early. But all of a sudden now, like, I have to do this. Like, we have the same amount of staff that we've been having. You know, over the years, the staff that we had in my department went from like 3 workers, right? Like 3 clerks, 1 supervisor, and a manager. And it shifted to a manager, 1 supervisor, and 4 workers. We had 5 at one point. Actually, was it 5? Yeah, it was 5. It was 5 people. One of them got fired because they were being a fucking doofus, and that was totally his fault. And, you know, I got the motherfucker on in the first place, but that was totally his fault. He's an idiot, and we ain't friends anymore. Not specifically because of that, but, you know, it doesn't help. But, yeah, we had all these people, and, like, the company does not want to splurge to, like, you know, give us more people to work with. And I guess I could understand that, but we're taking on more responsibilities. We're getting more things that we need to do and making the company a lot of money. My old manager said that we make up 1/3 of the company's profits, right? He wouldn't say that unless he meant it. He does the accounting, right? And, you know, that made me feel good. I was like, oh, really? We do that much for the company? And it's just like the few of us, that's interesting. You know? I had no reason to believe that, you know, that was a lie. But, yeah. So, this important. We got all this shit going on. They don't want to hire new people, but you know, and they don't want to say no to this lady that I work with, man. It's like, dude, you gotta like draw a line somewhere. I'm not saying that she needs to be fired, but do something, man. You can't just let motherfuckers just do whatever they want just because. That's ridiculous. Oh, she's older. Like, you know, and my supervisor is only like, probably like 10 years younger than her. 10 or 15 if I'm being generous. I kind of feel bad for saying, like, hey, you know, you should have, Alright, I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. I kind of feel bad for telling her, you know, I was just curious, but I was just curious. It was just a question. But, you know, if I don't got to come in at 9, that's cool. Because I don't understand that. Like, it'd be cool to get off at 6, but ain't shit to do at 6. I should be complaining about that. Like, you want me to get off at 6? Like, my gym isn't even open at 6, I don't think, anymore. The only grocery store that's open at 6 is, Myers. Which isn't bad, but, you know, give me a break. Yeah, give me a break. I'm not trying to bully him. I'm just trying to, like, you guys gotta, like, know that games aren't set up anymore for you to, like, you know, just get infinite all the way across the screen. You gotta know that. You gotta try some stuff, you know what I mean?
모든 세상은 용적이 지배한다. 한수 가르침 부탁드립니다.
But anyways, I really like, and I'm trying to leave the department so I can work weekends. You know, if I work weekends, I can go back to school, provided that, you know, my checks won't suffer. I don't really get that much overtime anyway, you know. They sort of like finagled us out of our overtime. And if overtime means all I gotta do is work during the week, that's easy. 1 8-hour day is like 4 hours of overtime, because where I work, the way it is if you work 36 hours on your weekend shift, you get paid for 40 anyway, right? And if you work for 4 hours, you get paid for straight pay for those 4 hours, and then after that you get paid overtime, which is weird. You should get paid overtime for like working any bit at all, because they're gonna default you that what the fuck is this dude doing? I'm sorry, but come on, man.
상대는 누굴까? 기대된다.
좋은 승부였어요. 그런데 그 드래곤 만져봐도 되나요?
I'm just speechless. Anyway, good game, man. Sorry. I'm just upset because I'm thinking about that job. I love how it says dissolve room like it's a chemical. But yeah, I'm not the only person that's like a little tired with the way things are at my job, and to be honest, I think I'm the person that should be the most irritated. Me and one other person. I have like the four of us, because one person gets catered to no matter what. The other person gets catered to, but he just doesn't fucking acknowledge it. Like this motherfucker. So when we work downstairs, we didn't have to take lunches because we were under different management, and that was cool because you could just work 8 hours. Like I would go in at 11 instead of 10, and it was cool. I worked 8 hours straight, you know, and work was tougher back then. So like, you know, that 8 hours, it would pass by pretty quickly, and I worked on my own. I worked by myself downstairs. I could watch YouTube and stuff. It was cool. So when we moved upstairs, I had to work with people, and I guess they were getting fucking upset because I would leave. I'm not gonna lie. Work got a lot easier. I would leave my workstation and I'd go to the break room for a bit because, you know, I would get my work done, and, you know, I don't think that I should be made to do extra shit when I don't have to, you know, and that's kind of what I don't like about older generations. They seem to think because you're not working that, you know, you don't deserve to fucking be working at the job or something, which is so fucking brain dead and stupid. Like, how do you even fucking process that in your mind? They don't have a lot of work to do, so they must not be worthy of having this job, or they need to do more work to appease me because I'm working in like, there's motherfuckers that are working in a different department. They're like, it's not fair to us that you get to just leave whenever you want. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't work in your department, you know, and stuff. Word got around, I had to start taking lunches. But guess who doesn't have to take a full lunch? Everybody that I work with in my department. One lady's on salary. She's so busy she can't take a lunch. Another lady doesn't want to take a lunch. Stomach issues. The same lady that they cater to all the time. She doesn't want to take a shit at work, you know, which I understand. I'm not even going to hate on her for that. But, you know, they were making me take a lunch. When I didn't take a lunch one day, they're like, why didn't you take a lunch? In the email. But there's this other guy, he takes half a lunch so he can leave early. I can't fucking do that shit. If I take half a lunch and leave early, there's half an hour that the department is just unsupervised. You know what I mean? I can't come in half an hour late because it takes too much explanation. That's one of those things where it's like, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, there's been some times, very few times, where I just came in a little later because there was a point where there was like 0 overtime. So they were like, you know, if you work through your lunch, just come in an hour later, or leave an hour earlier the next day. So like, I still keep that, you know, in my head. And sometimes I'm just like, man, all right, I worked 4 hours more this week. I deserve it. Not that I come in 4 hours later or anything, but like, you know, give me like 30 minutes or something. Because I used to come in at 11. I try to get a good 8 hours of sleep too. I don't know about you guys. Sleep is important. Sleep is super important, man. Like, you guys have no idea. So I try to get 8 hours, even though it ends up being 7 a lot of times. But my point is, I would get a lot more sleep and have a lot more to do in the evening if I could just if I could just like come in later to work at 11 like I used to. I remember the ladies that I work with, they were like, is an hour later really that bad? Like, yeah, motherfucker, it turns going to bed at fucking 3 into like a improbability. I can't do that shit anymore. And sometimes I just want to go to bed at 3. He didn't mean to do that. There's no way. Why am I not able to do that now? All of a sudden. It feels like when I teleport into the air, like there's a little bit of like a different timing. I don't know why exactly. Maybe it's because of his body type? There we go. Trying to show off the combo that I know. I am not above DPing twice in a row. I'm just gonna let you know, especially when you rush in like that home dog. There we go. That can use some polish, but I'm overall happy with that combo. I need to clean that up. Kunoichi has like a game to her, man. And it's more about setting up that curse, I think, than anything else. And I think I'm just being too closed-minded about it. This is why I haven't played with her that much in this beta. Because I don't like feeling like a failure when I'm actually using this character, right? Because everybody else I seem to like pick up pretty good. But this is originally like intended to be my main. But if they had Rogue to DNF Duel, it's over. It's over for everybody. I'm the strongest person at the tournament. I'm the demon. You guys don't want this. Don't jump. I gotta find out like what's useful for that. Oh, minty. But yeah, I know I went on a bit of a, you know, venting streak earlier, but I couldn't help it, man. Work is just pissing me off. Asking me, can I come in an hour early after vacation? Like, why do you keep doing that? You're like, why are you bugging?
혼자 움직이는 중이지.
Bro, I think I played with Crusader all of 0 times this beta. I don't care about that character. People like him for the memes, and that's cool, but that's all he'll be. I mean, he can be strong. He might be top tier in the future, but you know, I don't care that much about him. I don't like any of Crusader's colors either.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Sorry, buddy, it doesn't work like that. There has to be a rhythm to that. There's like several things you gotta look out for when Grappler's on the field. That's one of them, but he doesn't know how to do the combo, so that's okay by me. Fortunately, Grappler doesn't have a great reversal.
Round 3. Fight!
Don't let me sneak up on you now. Yeah, a lot of people, including myself, like default to Grappler when things get tough. He's top 5. He might even be top 3. Grappler is nuts. You know, in the first beta, I was like, man, he's too slow and he doesn't have a good DP. But now my eyes have been opened. Oh, shit! Oh, my God! I'm a king. I just made that up. I keep messing that up. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. That move is nuts. I can't believe he hits behind his back like that. But the way he swings that sword, there's nothing but mouths. Oh, punish. I guess he can't punish that from that angle, huh? I gotta test something out. Because I think Ghostblade can cross you up with his 6S. Like, when he's not in the middle of a combo. I think so, at least. You gotta use the block button constantly with him. Oh, I'll show you. This character is too cool. This is like the coolest character in the entire game. And it's a character that I play with in DFO. Isn't that neat? Go ahead, roll. Roll forward. Yeah, I love Ghostblade, man. I want to call him my main, but I got a motif, man. I gotta like stick with Kunoichi, you know. Oh, why can't I do both? Nice, he got me. Yeah, somebody said that Ghostblade doesn't have a lot in the way of anti-airs, but, you know, using that teleport doesn't take but 60 meter. Using that teleport when they jump. Catch them off guard. Very nice technique there. See, that's what I'm afraid of the most. With grappler.
Round 3. Fight!
Yeah, it costs less meter to actually do the teleport than it does to send the ghost straight out. Well, I thought that would work. Get the fuck out of here. I knew he was gonna do that.
Round 4. Fight!
Ghostblade is the reason, well, one of the reasons why there's a block button in this game. I can tell you that. You know, in the survey for this game, they asked why I like DNF Duel, and I put character design, but there's a lot of things into this. Like, character design for sure. Like, this is my opinion, and I don't know how many people share this, but RPGs and action RPGs have really cool character designs, and I feel like a lot of the time they're wasted on just being pigeonholed into those genres. Like, look at this. This is an MMO beat 'em up. Okay, I think I know why I keep getting DPs when I'm running. So, well, I haven't been doing it a lot lately, but so I think there's a cooldown for like when you can actually activate a motion in this game when you're running forward. So like it's just best to use the simple inputs, which use them anyway. As far as I can tell, there's no like real downfall to using them. He's just gonna keep DPing, huh? That's amazing.
Round 3. Fight!
it's tragic, but this is grappler, man. You just hold a button and, you know, whatever you want, man. Stuff will happen. Oh man, come on. I don't know what was that about. Well, good job. Yeah, you can't say no, can you? If you do, you hear saying that you didn't do a good job. Okay, well, at least they gave a good hurrah. Man, you know, it feels weird being a streamer and nobody talks to you. It's like talking to yourself. Oh boy. I said this was going to be a short stream, didn't I? And here it is, 2 hours and 36 minutes later. It's kind of wearing my colors, so let's see. Well, I can't kind of wear his, huh? I could do this color that I don't like. The ghost looks immaculate, though. I gotta say, I like that the ghost color changes.
This is attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
I was about to say, you gotta quit that sometime. That's the problem with the buff. You gotta be wary of your life. Nice punish. Nice.
Round 3. Fight!
That was close. Was that gonna hit, or did the hitbox just, or the hurt box die? Gotta hold that block button, homie. This is exciting, though. This is probably like the most exciting Berserker I've fought. They always show up at the end of the betas. So fun. This game is so fun. I'm loving the blue to red ratio, by the way. What? I wish I spoke Japanese so I knew what that meant. I don't even know if I even said it right. Now, why didn't that combo? I love this fucking game.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Too slow. Ah!
Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight!
Good game. That's over. You know what? My friend mentioned that they wish that that there would be a life bar or some indication of life at the very least when the super is being done. But I kind of like this. There's so much suspense in it.
Seeds attract a new challenger.
The commentators are going to be like, will this kill? All the fucking time, even more so than normal. Oh man, I'm a fucking genius when it comes to this character. Nice.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that so early. This might be it. Yo, good one. I don't know if that was an overhead or what, but like it should be because he's in the air, but it's also a special, so I don't know. All right, I need to get 3 wins, or 2 wins, 2 more wins. Need 3 wins in total. We can do this. We got this. Maybe not. I gotta be more proactive in stopping this motherfucker from jumping. Holy shit. You gotta use that block button, homie, or else you're gonna get mixed.
Round 5. Fight!
He might. This might be death. Oh shit. Block button. Gotta hit that block button.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Nice.
Round 2. Fight!
Ah. Ghost Blade.
Round 3. Fight!
I don't know what happened there.
Round 4. Fight!
Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, that 2S is so good. Oh really? Well, good games, motherfucker. But they just turn the game off.
People and all that stuff.
명령을 내려주세요. 지금.
그렇게 잠깐 망설이는 사이에 생사가 결정된다.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
반드시. 반드시. 간다. 충분하지. 거긴가? 충분하지.
Round 2. Fight!
수근이시여.
Round 3. Fight!
느려. 당신이 낼 수 있는 그렇게 잠깐 망설이는 사이에 생사가 결정된다.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
몸이 좋아도 신선하지만 수격 실력은 내가 한 수 위인 것 같은데.
그렇게 가까이 있다가 옷깃을 잡힌다고.
한수 가르침 부탁드립니다.
조심해라, 당신.
This is attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
파고들기 미칩니다.
Nice. Ah, I fucked that up. Okay. Okay.
Round 2. Fight!
Top 5 character in the game.
Round 3. Fight!
She said I kicked the fuck out of her. Nah, she's coming back pretty good. Can I get her from here? No! I can't. But luckily, Stryker has a terrible super.
Round 4.
Like, probably the worst in the game. That and Vanguard. Get off of me. Gotta calm down, bud. Top 5 character in the game. Yeah, that drop was nasty, huh? I don't know
Attract a new challenger.
how his attack works. I don't know if it's a vortex grab. Like, I don't know what's going on with it half the time. Really? Yo, Weebly, if you like this footage, have you seen Ghostblade gameplay? You play Persona. I know you like Ghostblade. Ghostblade functions a lot like a Persona character. Oh, well, I got a treat for you right after this if you stay there.
Round 3. Fight!
We need to play Persona again, by the way. I really like this game personally. Alright, check this out. I'm about to play a Ghostblade. I might do worse because, like I said, I think Grappler is top 5 in the game. Check this out, bro.
Round 1.
Whoops. Not that. Or that. Damn. Hold up, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah! He can teleport to wherever his ghost goes to. It's pretty cool. Yeah! This might be death, though. Yeah, this is death. I think he has a little bit lower health than normal, but not that much lower of a health. Yeah, man, it's cool as hell. I might play Ghost if I buy this game. Yeah, bro. Ghostblade, man. He's like a Persona character. I was pleasantly, well, I thought it was going to be more like a dog character, but I was pleasantly surprised with this. Oops. Ah! Yeah, Ghostblade is the shit. I love Ghostblade.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round one. Fight!
Oh, come on. Please tell me the beta is still functioning. I guess we wait. I wish there was a practice mode. Okay, I unmuted. I was looking at my phone for a second. My buddy and I were talking about the game, but yeah, Ghostblade is super cool. I actually played with Ghostblade in the original game, DFO. He's one of my top 5 characters in there. I'm really hoping that they add Rogue, Impaler, Dimension Walker. Like, there's so many cool characters and character designs from DFO. And honestly, quite honestly, I haven't been like actually looking for gameplay because I like to do my own thing. But I think there's a lot of people that sleep on this game right now, and it's ridiculous. Like, you know, wait, this is a sequel? No, see, this is a spin-off game. So DFO is it's a MMO beat 'em up. So like, if you ever heard of Streets of Rage or Final Fight, It is a brand new game. It's a brand new fighting game. If you ever heard of Streets of Rage or Final Fight, there's an MMO game that's like in that style, and that's what this is, DFO. These characters are all like different advancements from classes in DFO. Like for instance, Berserker and Ghostblade are both of the Slayer class. So, you know, you could choose to be either one of them if you start out as a Slayer. So far, they're the only two. They're the only characters that are both from the same advancement. I'm hoping that they add a second advancement to everybody, but they're probably not going to do that before launch. Okay, this looked dope. Yeah, for sure. If you Google DFO characters, it should take you to the website, and you can like click on the different classes, and they'll show you all the advancements. Every character in this game is the first advancement. There's 3 advancements, right? I'm sorry. The classes have like 4 to 5 advancements each, and they can each like awaken and upgrade their advancement further. But the costumes that they have come from the first advancement. But yeah, a couple cool characters. And what's up? Yeah, looking at DFO Wiki, it sure is a lot. Well, hold on, let me see, because you don't want to go to the wiki. You want to go to, well, I guess you could use a wiki, but I think it's better just to use the website, because that way you can get to the characters easier and it's a lot less confusing, I promise you. But yeah, Berserker, I like how they designed the characters. They're not so homogenous. Like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus had a lot of homogenous characters, even characters that had their own sort of like play style, like zoners and stuff. They ended up being a little bit more homogenous than they should have been. But these characters are so different. Berserker, really interesting take on Rushdown. Reminds me of Ragna from Blaze Blue. If you ever played Blaze Blue, I don't remember if you played it or not. A lot of blood attacks. He can heal his recoverable life, because in this game, when you block a certain amount of times or you get hit by moves that aren't M moves, then you have recoverable life. Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, I don't even blame you. It's not a game that is for everybody. I like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, but I think it could have been better. I think the tweaks made to that game didn't really do anything to help its life out, honestly. But yeah. Vanguard. There's a bunch of spear characters they could add. BlazBlue is my shit. I'm a Hakumen main. Oh, you like Hakumen then, huh? I'm trying to think if there's a character that's specifically a lot like Hakumen. I guess Vanguard would be the closest thing to it. Very strong strikes, really difficult to combo with, because you have to have certain setups. You know this is a Hakumen main. My Hakumen was nasty when I used to play it a lot back in the day. Yeah, bro. Every Hakumen I talk to that either used to play with Hakumen or main Hakumen says the same thing, and I believe every single one of them. That's for sure. We got Striker over here. Striker can be another Rushdown, but she's not exactly like Berserker. Haku combo was annoying. Yeah, it was strong. But Berserker like can buff himself. Striker has kind of like a reverse beat thing going on. So she can do AB. The button layout in this game is, everybody says she looks like Jam, actually. I don't see it besides her wearing warm colors and her hair being brown. But yeah, so the button layout of the game is ABSM. M stands for MP attacks. That's what takes down your recoverable life. So special attacks function a lot like a third normal, and there's a command for every single special attack. There's like back special, forward special, and down special. And same goes for MP attacks. You can do a command with MP attacks, but I would just do the easy input. I don't think there's any negative connotation to it, right? So ABS, what's unique about Striker is she can reverse beat her S attacks to like her A and B attacks. It's pretty crazy. Depending on if this person is good or not, I might be able to show you how dope Vanguard is. I'm not the best Vanguard player. There's a couple of holes in my defense, I must admit. But I should be able to show you what's up. He can't Gatling combo his AB into his S like most of the cast can. So that's another reason why I equate him to Hakumen. Hakumen can't really like, he can link stuff, but he can't really like combo his stuff really. He's a beast. He does have combos, but they're like really standoffish. Like I don't think he has like a ton of juggle potential. He has like a couple of juggles and that's about it. Dragon Knight kind of functions like a set play character. I would say set play. I almost called her a doll, but nah, she's not like Carl Aurelius. Or almost called him Zato. And there are cancels in this game too. But they take your recoverable life away. That's my beef with them. Yeah, you gotta spin the Magitama, you're right. Sorry, I only dabbled in Hakumen like a little bit back in the day. Like, I'm talking about in CS and CT.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Come here, girl. Yeah, CT was nuts, man. Like, I don't think people understand. They said that Blaze Blue was an easier version of Guilty Gear, but it's like, people who say that obviously did not play CT. Like, Blaze Blue was such its own thing, and it was broken too. Like Guilty Gear, but it was a completely different thing. Yeah, I remember seeing Taokaka combo videos, and CS, she had like a couple of good things too, because I actually used to main her before Hazama came onto the scene. It was her and New 13. So what's cool about Vanguard is Vanguard has a bunch of different like permutations of his MP attack. So he can do his neutral MP and like do 3 different versions of combo enders, right? So it's like that's the forward version. That's the back version. I think it does like a good amount of like pushback. Damn. That's the down version. I think that does like the most guard stamina damage. And that's neutral. The shoulder shove. But on top of that, he has still several special moves. This sort of anti-air move, this smash, and he has his DP. Most characters have a DP. That's his DP right there, where he harpoons her like the dragon she is.
Round 3. Fight!
Oh, really? Just running up and DPing, huh? Get out of here. Okay. Come here. And every character, when their life gets so low, they go through what's called an awakening on this game. So if you notice underneath our life bars, especially hers right now, there's these little icons that indicate what happens. Vanguard's special ability is he does a hell of a lot of guard stamina damage. Yeah, man, I mean, go ahead, at least give it a shot because the beta ends today. The beta ends today. Oh, and we got zoners too. Let me show you. And these characters are really easy to pick up in contrast to other games because I think that their moves go well into each other, if you ask me. If I could describe this game, it's kind of like a crazier Street Fighter because there's no air blocking. There's no air blocking, and there is a focus on footsies and range. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but the characters can't really run too fast. They all have different run speeds, but the majority of them are not that fast.
This attracts a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Ranger's special ability when you get his like life down is he can like if he shoots you, I think he like lowers your defense or something, which is a mechanic he had in the game. He lowers your defense, your attack, and I think how much MP you get back. Get off me. Watch your back. Got DP, man.
그렇게 날아다닌다고 내가 맞추진 못할 것 같아?
명령을 내려주세요, 주군.
준비됐나?
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
I love this game.
Round 3. Fight!
Good game.
눈캐도 그런 상태로 여기까지 도달했고
Oh, we can select another character.
무엇을 위해 살아가는 거죠? 모든 세상은 용적이 지배한다.
Berserker. Berserker.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
just gonna DP until it hits.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight! 이게 뭐야? Round 2. Fight! Just round 3. Fight! Round 4. Fight! 이게 뭐야?
Berserker will find a way. It's probably gonna be my last match.
The seeds attract
Maybe not for the beta, but of the stream.
Round 1. Fight! 이게 뭐야? Round 2. Fight! 이게 뭐야? Round 3. Fight!
DP boys. Alright, I think that's it for this stream. I will catch y'all later.